Hi guys, it's Carol from Finding the Good Stuff. We are on our way to a fun spot with the kids. It's called Meadowlark Dairy, and it is a drive-through dairy and I guess convenience store type of a thing. The part that intrigues us is the ice cream. They have different flavors that they offer depending on the day. So we're going to check that out. Why not drive to a drive-through ice cream spot? So our friend Liz had told us about this. She loves taking her two boys to the drive-through ice cream spot because you don't have to get out of the car. It's a great thing with little kids. So we're going to check it out. It's apparently been around for a really long time, and nearby it is a historical adobe structure, so we're going to check that out too. All right, let's see what we can find. Okay, we just went through the drive-through dairy and got our large ice creams. We got chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, massive cones. You can also get eggs and butter and bread and all kinds of things here. So that was definitely worth it. We will show you a little bit of what it looks like and where it's at so you can check it out. What do you think? What's the verdict?
It tastes like ice cream.
Thoughts? Tasty?
Good.
What do you think?
Like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just finished our ice cream and I wanted to show you more of the location of the dairy. We're in downtown Pleasanton. It's Railroad and Neal Street, and it's a cute little area. There's a little park here. You can hang out and eat your ice cream after you get it at the dairy, but I'm going to show you in a second here what the actual place looks like. Okay, so here is what the dairy looks like. It's got a cute little fire hydrant with it's painted like a cow. It's a super cute spot to take the kids for some ice cream. Okay, so we stopped at the Aviso Adobe Community Park in Pleasanton. We're going to find out what is available to see right now, if there's any restrictions on what we can go see. But it looks like a pretty cool historic site, so we'll see what we can find. So far, it's just an outdoor area. It looks like there's a building up ahead, but it's a super cute little spot here. Learning a bit about the indigenous peoples that were here. Looks like from what we can see from our little tour here is the Ohlone tribes were in this area, and then after Spanish settlements there were a lot of cattle farmers, and then it turned into dairy farming, which is what connects it to the Meadowlark Dairy where we just went earlier to get our ice cream. It used to be the Meadowlark Dairy here as well. So we're going to kind of check out what's up ahead. It looks like there's some more things about the indigenous peoples that were here, and then also an adobe structure. All right, this section of the pathway shows us where the freshwater area would have been for the indigenous peoples that were here. And there's bedrock where they would be crushing acorns for eating. So it kind of tells a little bit about that. Talks about water and their food sources. Here is the Aviso, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Adobe building. The kids are checking out now. It's a California Historic Landmark, and it said it was one of the few remaining adobe structures in the Bay Area. The beautiful part about this area of it here is you can see all the way out. You can see Mount Diablo over here. It's a beautiful view. You can also check out this little amphitheater, the home, bunkhouse, and then there's some trails you can go on. This is a redone version of what would have been the original bunkhouse for the ranch hands and workers on the farm. They've just made it here so you can kind of see what it would have been like. It's a little different than it was the first time. Well, there you have it. We took as much of a tour as we could of this area, but because of COVID, the actual adobe home isn't open right now, so you can't go inside for a tour. But we did find a fun little apple pie crust recipe that we can try at home from the dairy farm recipe, and learned a little bit more about the people that have lived in this area over the years, and it was just an interesting stop with the kids after checking out the current dairy. Now we have a little background as to the history of the land that the dairy was on before and all the people that came before that. So I hope you enjoyed our Finding the Good Stuff episode about the Meadowlark Dairy out in Pleasanton, California, and also the Aviso Adobe Community Park. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.